Hi everybody, Professor Tsushima, and I'm here with 5 things overtime.
So, Professor Tsushima, tell us something more we don't already know about you.
Okay, well, thanks so much, Greg. 5 more things. Let's see, what comes to mind? Play the piano.
Play the
I
piano.
didn't mention that. What else? I know I mentioned this last time, but it just so happens.
Okay.
I mentioned being a Boy Scout.
Okay.
I just so happen to have my Eagle Scout badge here.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So it just happened to have it in my pocket today.
Do you carry that all the time?
Today I do.
That's cool.
Very good. I was an altar boy too. I don't know if I mentioned that the last
I
time.
can't remember, but I don't think it.
Years. Altar boy, yeah.
7 years.
7 years, yeah. So Boy Scout and altar boy.
Which church?
Star of the Sea Church in Kahala.
I know that. Yeah, that's a very beautiful. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was an altar boy there for 7 years, and it just so happens I have my Altar Boy Handbook here.
Wow.
On how to be an altar boy.
You got props today.
I got props today because the props are far more interesting than what I have to say. So everything you need to know to be a good altar boy in this handbook.
I like that.
All these coincidences.
And one more thing.
The other thing. I played in a couple bands.
Okay. Tell me about the band.
Sure. There are several, but the last 2 were probably my most favorite band. First one was a metal punk band, and our name was Mad, like angry, Manapua, just like the food. Made no sense.
Why were they mad about Manapuas?
Well, our drummer came up with that.
Okay.
We were really struggling with the name. And then one evening after a band rehearsal, somebody brought up, hey, what are we going to eat? And then he goes, let's go for some Mad Manapua,
Okay.
And then somebody said, that's a band name.
That's the band name.
That's the band name. And then after that band, there was a metal band, just metal, not even punk, just metal. And it was called, like a woman's name, Magdalena's Heart. And
I like that band name maybe more. It's
Yeah, it is kind of.
It's kind of hard to say.
It is kind of hard to say.
That's cool.
Yeah, not super marketable in that it takes a moment or two. But once kind of cool, especially for a metal band. I thought, I had a nice ring. The guitarist came up with that one.
And what did you play in that band?
Well, in both bands, I played guitar.
Guitar.
Yeah.
So you're a really good guitar player.
I can do the
semi-pro.
Punk and metal, it's loud, so I can pick it up easy. I'm not a jazz classical guitar guy. I need the volume to be at 11 for me to pick up the tunes. So.
And what do you teach?
I teach psychology, undergrad and graduate. Greg, we have a PhD program here, doctorate in psychology. That we started last year, fall 2020. And it's been my honor and pleasure to teach in the graduate program as well, the doctoral program.
Been a big success so far. Congratulations.
We've done really swell. First cohort about 12 people, and then the second cohort 19.
Growing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Fantastic. And do you have any advice maybe for incoming freshmen?
That's a wonderful question, Greg. I would say be patient with yourselves. Be
patient.
I think there's just so much you need to learn. And it's so different from high school that it's really, just be patient with yourselves. Yeah, it takes about maybe a semester or 2 to really, get your gears moving the way you want them to move. And so if you're not finding it happening so quickly, that's fine. Give yourself the time. And if you're patient with yourself, they'll take care of a number of other things.
Well, that's great advice.
Oh, thank you.
And have a great semester. And thank you so much for doing overtime. 5 things. The first guest doing overtime.
No, thank you, Greg.
Aloha.
Aloha.